oldest song in the set, and it's one of the songs on the EP. It's called Quarantine. And even though it's called Quarantine, I wrote it about 8 years ago. And at the time, it was about emotional quarantine and falling for someone who wasn't ready for a romantic partnership. I don't know if anyone here has ever experienced that. Make some noise. And I never imagined how real this song would get. So I adjusted some of the lyrics, and it's the first song on the EP. This is Quarantine. Count down the days till I don't have to hide. Can't even hold you when you cry. And I don't know if or when I feel your skin again, or your head on my shoulder. Ooh, miss you more than I could ever tell you. We're under quarantine, but if you reach for me, I won't turn away. I know we're under quarantine. I know we're under quarantine, but if you reach for me, I won't turn away. I know we're under quarantine. And when can I kiss your cheek? Out and feeling dangerous, and we never know which breath will be the last one. Would you say I'm worth the chance? Ooh, miss you more than I could ever tell you. We're under quarantine, but if you reach for me, I won't turn away. I know we're under quarantine. I know we're under quarantine, but if you reach for me, I won't turn away. No, we're under quarantine. In our isolation, I wish we could ignore threats outside. I feel you in my empty arms and said, healing. I know we're under quarantine, but if you reach for me, I won't turn away. I know we're under quarantine. I know we're under quarantine, but if you reach for me, I won't turn away. No, we're under quarantine. And if you reach for me, I won't turn away. Thanks so much. To round out the love block, we're going to do a cover. And this is the first song that David and I played together after we just met to jam. And he came over and we ended up talking for a couple hours. And I think we played some music. And this was one of the songs we played.
We did play music.
I always remember the talking more, but I know we played some music. And this was the first one. And if you feel like singing along, please join us. Lying in my bed, I hear the clock tick and think of you. Caught up in circles, confusion is nothing new. Flashback to warm nights, almost left behind. Suitcase memories. Time after, sometimes you picture me walking too far ahead. You're calling to me. I can't hear what you said. You say, go slow. I fall behind. The second hand unwinds. If you're lost, you can look and you will find me. Time after time. If you fall, I will catch you. I'll be waiting. Time after time. If you're lost, you can look and you will find me. Time after time. If you fall, I will catch you. I will be waiting. Time after time. Time after time. After my picture fades and darkness has turned to gray, watching through windows, you're wondering if I'm okay. Secrets stolen from deep inside. The second hand unwinds. If you're lost, you can look and you will find me. Time after time. If you fall, I will catch you. I'll be waiting. Time after time. You say, go slow, I fall behind. The drum beats out of time. If you're lost, you can look and you will find me. Time after time. If you fall, I will catch you. I'll be waiting. Time after time. If you're lost, you can look and you will find me. Time after time. If you fall, I will catch you. I will be waiting. Time after time. 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 You guys sound great. There'll be more singing. That was just a warm-up. That high note's quite a warm-up. All right. This is the title track of my last release called Shadows Insight. And this is a song of empowerment. Individual empowerment, collective empowerment. We're searching for a new garden, the healthiest soil in which to plant our seeds. We got to believe we can grow with these beloved trees. As long as we believe, reaching for the light, sheltering our seeds, we can grow as strong as we believe. So grow with these beloved trees. Yeah. strong as we believe, because our branches reach up, roots reach down, build the sky a temple from ashes buried in the ground. Surrender to the fire, cast your fears into the fire, grow into the flame, grow into the light. Shadows inside. They tried to cut us down, but we keep growing. They tried to teach us, but we keep knowing. And all the roots deep down, these connections, they will keep on flowing. As long as we believe and grow with these beloved trees, they're as strong as we believe, because our branches reach up, roots reach down, build the sky temple from ashes buried in the ground. Surrender to the fire, cast your fears into the fire, grow into the flame, grow into the light. Shadows inside. Yeah, these connections keep on growing. We are singing our new stories. Yeah, finding shelter in our love, in our love, in our love, in our love. Reach up, roots reach down, build the sky a temple from ashes buried in the ground. Surrender to the fire, cast your fears into the fire, grow into the flame, grow into the light, grow with 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 the flame, grow into the light. Shadows inside. I was ripping. That was fun. All right, are you ready to party? Who's ready to party? How are the drinks tonight? All right, we're gonna have ourselves a little antibody party. This is this is an ode to scientists who created the vaccines so we can more safely gather. And some of you know this, but in a former life, I was a biologist, and I've always wanted to write a song that had the word ribosome in it. We'll take some RNA butterballs, shrink them down super small, let them slip into our cells, and tell that Rona, go to hell. We'll send them to our ribosomes, cause I miss potlucks in my home. protein spikes. Tell this pandemic to take a hike and have an antibody party. Have an antibody party. Have an antibody party. Have an antibody party. An antibody party. Yeah, sing it. An antibody party. Now I know that the word vaccine makes some cheer and others scream. So maybe we could all agree to call it viral homeopathy and have an antibody party. Have an antibody party. Have an antibody party. Have an antibody party. An antibody party. Antibody party. Take it, David, and on. So let's toast the nerds and their pipettes. Let's send them, but they won't forget. Let's raise a glass of 3. Say cheers to herd immunity and have an antibody party. Have an antibody party. Have an antibody party. Have an antibody party. Antibody party. Antibody party. Yeah, let me feel your body. Let me taste your antibodies. Let me feel your body. Let me taste those antibodies. Antibody party. Antibody party. Let's have an antibody party. Have an antibody party. Have an antibody party. Have an antibody party. Antibody party. Antibody party. One more time. Let's have an antibody party. Have an antibody party. Have an antibody party. Have an antibody party. Antibody party. An antibody party. Yeah. Give it up for these fellas for that hard stop. Woo! I also want to thank Artichoke Music for having us. Thank Laura for working the bar. Remember to tip your bartender. That's really the most important job. Makes our job easier. And Michael for doing sound. Sounds great up here. All right, this is another song off the EP, and it was the last single and video that I released. And the folks who helped me record it are here, the Colin Trio. Woo! Woo! Colin Trio. When we were recording this song, there was a certain point where I looked around, I was like, I don't think this song should sound that good. They made this goofy ass song sound really good. This is Tiny House Loft, and if you haven't seen the video, please check it out. I left little cards on all the tables, and it's got a little magic robot portal that'll take you right there. It's very funny. And this is a song about my life living in a 200 square foot tiny house for the past 5 years with too many musical instruments. And this is a tale of, there's never too many. There's too many to fit in the tiny house. This is a tale of the challenges of romance in a small space. See you kneeling in your garden, picking a handful of kale. You catch my eye with your peaceful demeanor and your shoes for the trail. We bike through summer streets of Portland, floral perfume in the air. I hope I remembered to clean my dishes and put on good underwear. 'Cause I know you could share a small space. This could bring us closer. You live a simple life. I should invite you over so we can make love. Ooh, in my tiny house, love. Got a 4-inch mattress that's mighty soft. So let's make love. Ooh, in my tiny house, love. I hold you tight so you don't fall off. My tiny house, love. You ask if I get claustrophobic. I ask if you're over 5'8". We stop for sushi burritos to enjoy on our day. 'Cause I know you could share a small space. You keep intentions pure. You live a simple life. Composting human manure. So let's make love. Ooh, in my tiny house, love. Got a 4-inch mattress that's mighty soft. So let's make love. Ooh, in my tiny house, love. I hold you tight so you don't fall off. My tiny house, love. Oh yeah, baby. Come on in. I can make a little room for you. We eat on a drum, that's also a table. Toes touch across the floor. You're 3 feet from my heart and a few inches from the door. You ignore the onion smell in the sink as I ask what you think. I search your eyes for any regret, and you reply, it's not the size, but how you use it. So let's make love. Ooh, in my tiny house, love. Got a 4-inch mattress that's mighty soft. So let's make love. Ooh, in my tiny house, love. I hold you tight so you don't fall off. My tiny house, love. Woo! Ah, yes. We're gonna take it down a little bit. We're gonna get a little more serious. Yeah, we're here to celebrate the release of the Aligning EP, and I've got CDs here. I've got homemade candles that have the download code. So if you like what you hear, grab some merch. Megan's got some beautiful CDs that have an amanita mushroom. I thought it was a picture, and she said it was one of her friends who painted it. It's really beautiful. So this next song is something that was inspired by a day I was paddling in the river north of Portland, and I had just returned from a trip up to BC. And when I was there, I noticed that a lot of the names, now that a lot of the signs for the waterways in different places had not just the English name, but the First Nations indigenous name on it. And I realized I didn't know any indigenous names of the river. And I learned that one name is Inchiwana, which means the Great River. And I was sitting there thinking about the salmon trying to return to spawn, who have all these barriers now, all these dams and pollution. And this line came to me that was, let our lives feed the next generation. as the salmon return to spawn. And when they die, their nutrients feed the forest and feed their next generation. So it's a sentiment meant to think about how we can allow future generations to survive and thrive. I'm going to start with the chorus a little bit. If you feel like singing along, the chorus is just let our lives feed the next generation. 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 Yeah. Feel your power, great river. Uchiwana. Feel your power, great river. Uchiwana. Let your salmon guide us upstream, gotta keep your waters clean. Let our lives feed the next generation. Let your salmon guide us upstream, gotta keep your waters free. Let our lives feed the next generation. Let our lives feed the next generation. Let our lives feed the next generation. We are sorry, great river. Please forgive us for poisoning your medicine. We are sorry, great river. Please forgive us for poisoning your medicine. Let your salmon guide us upstream, gotta keep your waters clean. Let our lives feed the next generation. Let your salmon guide us upstream, gotta keep your waters free. Let our lives feed the next generation. Let our lives feed the next generation. Let our lives feed the next generation. We will honor your name, great river. We feel your power. We surrender to your flow. May your currents guide us home to our ancestors' bones. Oh, we will honor your name, great river. We feel your power. We surrender to your flow. May your currents guide us home to our ancestors' bones. Buried when we could drink the water. Buried when we could feast from these streams. Buried before the rivers burned. We awaken this dream. And let your salmon guide us upstream, gotta keep your waters clean. Let our lives feed the next generation. Let your Salmon got us upstream, gotta keep your waters free. Let our lives feed the next generation. Let our lives feed the next generation. Let our lives feed the next generation. Thank you. Thanks so much for singing along. Makes it so much more fun. So we got a few more. And this next one and the last one are very much connected. And this one is also on the EP. And this is a song called Save Me. So I had the... It's a really beautiful... This is another song that the Colin Trio recorded with me. And they just really elevated the song. It's just so... I've been calling it an Earth Song power ballad. It's really beautiful. So the story is the last song that we played, had the honor of having that included in a documentary called Damned to Extinction. And it's a documentary about the Snake River dams and how they're blocking the migration of salmon and affecting all the creatures who depend upon the salmon, including the southern resident orcas. And a couple of weeks before I saw the screening of the documentary, I was walking home and I passed this vintage store that had a record of humpback whale songs, and I had to go in and get it. And as I was walking home, this line came to me, which was, "Would you save me if you understood my song?" And I was just reflecting on how we might interact with the world differently if we could understand what other creatures were saying. So I kind of held on to that line for a couple of weeks. And then while I was watching the documentary, it was kind of a lightning bolt as I realized that was the home for that line. So this is Save Me. I swim with my baby resting on my head. She's another hope. I won't give up for dead. Grandma sings of days salmon danced us home. Now we glide in slender silence, searching for their bones. Would you save me if you understood my song? Would you save me? Would you save me if you understood my song? Would you save me? Would you save me? Breach the dam, set the rivers free. Would you save me? You save me. What if walls through the water gave us power? What cost the life of your daughter? Would you dim your lights so you could see? Would you bow your head and listen to a humble plea? Would you save me if you understood my song? Would you save me? Would you save me if you understood my song? Would you save me? Would you save me? Breach the dam, set the rivers free. Would you save me? You save me. 'Cause we are calling to you. We you. We are calling to you. Calling to you. Would you save me if you understood my song? Would you save me? Would you save me if you understood my song? Would you save me? Would you save me? Reach the dam, set the rivers free. Would you save me? You save me. You save me. You save me. Let's give another hand to the band. Trent, Mark, David. All right. This is the title track of the EP, and it will be officially released tomorrow, but I've got copies tonight. I'm going to take the mic off the stand for this one. This is fun. This is a song called Aligning, and it was inspired by the total solar eclipse. Did anyone get to see that a few years ago? So when I was witnessing that event, it struck me that we got to be in this completely different world for a few minutes. And this song is about kind of that metaphor for our society and humanity, that this different world is possible if we can align with our purpose and with each other and all the creatures we share this world and this universe with. And I've played this a few different ways. It's been through many different iterations, but I got to work with a producer who really gave it kind of an R&B feel. So definitely check it out. It's kind of a little bit of a different direction, but super fun. So this is Aligning. Golden light shapes crescent leaves, outlines our bodies, revealing shadows we cast upon the earth, inviting rebirth. Cause we've been dropping bombs and shooting guns, squandering our opposable thumbs, when our hands are stardust, meant to heal and hold in love and join together under a sky of lavender as the moon eclipses the sun, and we remember our connection. We are aligning. We are aligning with our power. We are aligning. We are aligning with our life. Silver arms reach to the stars, extending from the darkest portal beyond the reality we thought existed, just as we thought we were still, when we're always spinning, always spinning. Ooh. And in this moment do we see infinite possibilities awakening in our vision. 'Cause we've been stuck thinking this is how it has to be, forgetting the moon's halo reflects our own beauty, and we are aligning. We are aligning with our power. We are aligning. We are aligning. feel the changing of the tides, opening our minds. I can see the dawn of a new time, calling us to shine. Sacred union in the sky. Do you see us looking back through a billion eyes? United in your sight, prism of colors, prism of colors. From one light, we are aligning. We are aligning with our power. We are aligning. We are aligning with our light. I can feel the changing of the tides, opening our minds. I can see the dawn of a new time, calling us to shine. Yeah. Oh, this is our last one. It's been so fun. Thanks for coming out. We didn't practice out, and that might be the sloppy encore. Doop, ba-doo, ba-doo. Sloppy encore. Get sloppy. Thanks so much, everyone, for coming and celebrating. And thanks to Artichoke for having us. This is a song of unity. It's called Rising Together. And it's kind of a vision for, I think we might go through some big transitions in our lifetime, but this is kind of what happens afterward. The river carried us here in the pouring rain. See, thanks to start a new life, opened by old flame. All we built fell down, reclaimed by the ground. All we know surrounds, we grow out of bounds. If you fly to the top of the mountain, would you meet us there? We will walk, that is the air that we share. The fire draws us near, together we stay warm. Connect by constellations, folding a new form. All the time we lost, bargaining the cost. All the life we love, we are not above. If you fly to the top of the mountain, would you meet us there? We will walk, that is the that we share. 'Cause we're rising, rising together, rising together, together. 'Cause we're rising, rising together, rising together, together. If you fly to the top of the mountain, would you meet us there? We will walk, night is the air that we share. 'Cause we're rising, rising together, rising together, together. 'Cause we're rising, rising together, rising together, together. Hey, 'cause we're rising, rising together, rising together, together. 'Cause we're rising, rising together, rising together, together. Thanks so much, everybody.
Let's hear it for Annie C, everybody.
Let's hear for David, Mark, Trent, Artichoke Music, and everyone here, and Megan for playing here. Yeah.
My water bottle disappeared.
Oh, really?
I'm sure it's around somewhere.
So would you like looking at
That's why I was drinking your water, honey. I couldn't find my water. My water bottle like disappeared somewhere.
That's okay.
I'm sure it's somewhere. But...
Great, babe. You sound so good.
You sounded great, man.